Alright, I'm going to do the completing the squares method on this is 8 when a equals 1. Alright, and so the first thing we need to kind of make sure we do is we're going to move c over. Alright, we're going to move c to the other side. So actually I'm going to rewrite it here. So x squared plus 6x. And we're just going to move c to the other side, so instead of a minus c it's going to be a plus c. Or instead of a minus 7 it's going to be a plus 7. Alright, and in this little area here, we're going to put a little box here. This is what we're going to do completing the square. So otherwise, we're going to find a number that I can put into the box that'll make the left side a perfect square. That means two factors that are the exact same thing will be multiplied together to give me that trinomial when we get through. Alright, so how do we find what goes in the box? So to find what goes in the box, you take the equation b divided by 2, and you're going to square it. Alright, so 6, in our case, b is 6. So b is 6. We're going to divide it by 2. And that's 3 with a square. Now, if you kind of look at this, and I want to make sure we really point this out. This guy right here is going to be the number inside your parentheses. It's the number inside your parentheses. So watch, this will be x. Let me erase this. I'm going to use a different color. This is going to be x, and that number that I have over there is going to be, since it's positive, going to be positive 3. And then we're going to square it. Now that number that when we square it is 9, so otherwise this becomes 9 after we get through with it. But that 3 goes inside the parentheses, so it helps you. So we're going to put a 9 here and a 9 here. This will equal 16. Alright, we got to get rid of the square root. To get rid of the square root, we're going to take the square root of both numbers. And if, like we talk in class, the square and the square root are opposite, so we cancel each other out. So we really just have x plus 3 here. The square root of 16 is 4, so we're going to say plus or minus 4, because you could have two numbers that multiply together. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 4 times minus 4 is also positive 16. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. So here are my two possible answers. I have x equals a minus 3 plus 4, and then I have an x equals a minus 3 minus 4. So this one, of course, is minus 7. This one is going to be 1. So these two here are our roots. Alright, so these are our roots to our problem or solutions. So otherwise, this is where our x and y intercept. If we had negative 7 and 1, this is where our parabola would touch the x-axis and stuff. That's how you do completing squares when a equals 1.